Let's talk about starting a channel. New year, new goals. I've been noticing more smaller channels getting pushed by YouTube. So if you're starting, it's the perfect time. I've had my channel for a while, but haven't been consistent. I think now's the time. Now's the time to get serious. Start making some videos, start getting creative, start writing down ideas. Start with, I guess, writing some kind of script. I think we all want change in our life, but if we don't start doing something different, nothing's gonna change. Let's get creative. You wanna follow along, you wanna throw out ideas. I think when I work out, it's the only time I have to kind of focus on the video, kind of talk about ideas. I wanted to write them down, but as soon as you start questioning yourself, as soon as you start overthinking, you won't do anything. So just go. Everybody's gonna think you're crazy. You look weird with that camera or that microphone on you, especially in public. This is the quietest place that I know, being out in public. 5 tips starting your YouTube channel. Find a tripod. Tip number 1. Get another tripod or an attachment that can hold your camera or your iPhone. Refer to your iPhone, that way you don't have to spend money on any new equipment, maybe just a cheap little tripod. I'll link up all the stuff that I use, give you options. I'm trying out this new like pole extension, it's a new setup. So it adjusts the angle here, up and down. These feet extend if you, it's a little windy. And it also, you could change the angle here if it's not straight. Love it. Tip number 2, anytime you're making a video in public, it's gonna be super awkward. You think, nobody cares. Nobody cares that you're talking to yourself. Well, hopefully you have a camera to justify your conversation. Let's call this tip number 3. It's easy to go off script when you're recording a video. Stick to your subject that you're talking about. And today we were talking about starting a YouTube channel. Here are 5 tips. YouTube's pushing smaller channels. Perfect time to get some momentum going. Stick to your subject. Don't go rambling about other things that are happening. Write down your ideas. Make sure you got a nice sturdy stand with a nice quality microphone. Don't talk about the weather. Don't talk about any gossip you heard online. We are making a video for beginners. Yeah, tip number 4, get yourself a nice mic. I think this mic's about $200, $250. Comes with 2 mics, a receiver. If you have the DJI Pocket 3, it'll connect directly. You don't even need a receiver. Look how cool, I'm far away from the camera, not even looking at it. And you guys are getting my audio nice and clear. Invest in a nice microphone because nobody wants to hear, or just, you know, the video quality they'll excuse, but not a bad sound. Can't forget that. Tip number 5, what I try to focus on is making your video angles interesting. So get those angles. So I'm gonna take it off the stand, magnetic attachment. Change your angles when you're talking to the camera. Different direction, different location. Keeps your audience. Angles is everything for me because I come from a photography background. Let's see how this angle looks. Top of my head. Let's get it. How about that angle? Okay, those were my 5 tips. Tell me a little something about yourself. Who's watching? Why are you watching? What kind of channels will you be making this year? Suggestion, if you're new to editing, try CapCut on your computer. Super easy. Go on YouTube and research how to use it for beginners. I use Premiere Pro from Adobe. Pretty complicated if you've never used anything like that. But CapCut, super easy. You can even do it on your phone if you want. What kind of channels are you gonna be making? What subject? So the ways I've kind of been getting creative on ideas, titles, stuff like that, is just listening to podcasts. They always have different subjects that they're talking about. There's certain things they say, I'm like, man, that'll be a good video. I have a YouTube folder where I write all my ideas down. It says I have 455 ideas, previous 7 days. How to bring morale up. That's where I'm at. You're sad, angry, mad, happy, hungry, come to the gym. You'll feel better after you're done, guaranteed. Okay, the different one, I thought it was pretty good. I was listening to something online, and it said, turn a challenge into an opportunity. The 50th Law, 50 Cent and Robert Greene. Recommend that book. Almost done with it. Wasteful time. I think we're all experiencing that right now with social media. Become a creator, not a consumer. So I'll be making a video about that. What week is this? Did I make one last week? Nope. I gotta make 2 videos this week. I gotta make one last week. Even though it's a short week, I still consider it a week. Video number 1 here. One of the things I haven't done in this video is added some B-roll. You gotta add the weights. You gotta add yourself slow motion. You know, doing something in slow motion, some kind of movement. Preferably some movement with yourself, not the camera. Now, let's do it. That squat set, let's make it count. When you're lifting weights, it's all mental. You feel lazy if you can't do it, you're not. It's not gonna happen. Let's make it happen. I like to do it slow, so it can hurt. But hopefully this mic does its job and we don't hear that speaker above me. Remember to just try, get creative, don't get discouraged, fall down, but get back up. Learn from your mistakes, and then don't let nobody discourage you. I've gone through my old videos, been looking at the progress, been looking at the history, been looking at memories that I had forgotten. And I think that's one of the big reasons now that I want to make these videos for my family, for my kid, for me. The memory isn't forever, but these videos might be. Have fun.